Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4800 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So we've got 15 moves only to take out 126 jelly and 47 frosting. And we've got dark chocolate and candy curls and the frosting that we need, but it is a blocker, and sugar chests. So we've got sugar keys wrapped in marmalade down here and conveyor belts. Just one, I guess. Looks like it goes this way and then loops around. We'll have to find out. So the more I can do, the more quickly, the better off I'll be. Also, I've got stripe and fish, but I can't reach the fish yet. And I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to get a striped fish combo. Now I think if I do this, it'll take this out with the red, but it'll also drop the green into position and then maybe the blue into position. Nope, the blue didn't fall into position because of removing some of the chocolate. That's okay, we need chocolate removed. I think I'm going to do this to drop the blue into position. So what I'm trying to do is make my turns count for more than just one. You know, I'm trying to go for cascading. So if I drop this red, the green would come down 1, 2, 3. I could then make a stripe, but that would take a couple of turns. I think I'm better off doing this, breaking through here and taking out some chocolate. Whew, do I want to keep taking out chocolate? If I don't take out chocolate, more grows and it becomes a problem. I'm going to do this and work on this barrier while taking out chocolate. Right, now I'm going to not take out chocolate, but I'm going to try to set some things up. So I can do a stripe there. And kind of want to wait to use that stripe. I'm going to do this and bust through. Well, I used the stripe anyway, but it was a nice cascade. We'll do that and try to take out layers of that chocolate. So what I'm trying to do is set up the stripe so I can hit the keys. But here again, I'm going to set off that stripe. It's going to help take out the chocolate and at least open things up for me. I wonder if I could get a color bomb with this purple. I don't see it. I think I would be trying to set something up that isn't likely to happen. But I don't have anything good to do. Let's do this. We'll take out some jelly at least. Oh, that was awful. I need stripes coming down from these dispensers, but then I also need to be able to hit the target, right? Okay, I did so poorly on this one. Let's try this again. Let's figure out what we need to do. I think I started out strong and then lost focus. So I like the idea of going for cascading. The cascading has to make sense. I don't have any good cascading here. Let's do this and see what the green can do. And now we get the red. Okay, so now we've got a stripe. I'm going to hold off a bit. I'm trying to wait, so the keys never shift. I'm trying to wait for the keys to come into position, and that doesn't happen, which is just ridiculous on my part. So the keys are set up to come, or the stripes are set up to come where the keys are. However, the problem is that they slide out because of the way this works. So let's try to hit while we're in the right position. I could do this. It would set off that wrapped candy. I think I'm going to take out more chocolate instead and try to get through here and bring this down lower. Not many turns left. Okay, striped wrapped combo. We get a key collected. We start to break through here. This is a normal level. What am I missing? I'm missing something if I'm so far away, right? And I think it's the keys. I think that's what I'm missing. Let's try it one more time. And we're going to focus just on getting those keys. So if we're going to focus on getting the keys, we need to get the dispensers to operate for us. So I'm going to work on clearing out where the stripes come through. And also try to make some stripes on my own, right? That stripe isn't set up well. I'm going to go for a color bomb. And then set off these stripes. Color bombs beget color bombs, another special. So I got another color bomb. If I take out all green, I hit those. If I take out red, I take this key out completely. I'm going to hold off a bit because this is right under the stripe dispenser. Maybe I can get it set up. Take out a bit of chocolate. There we go. We got a key collected. Bring this wrapped candy down. That's where the wrapped needs to be. Okay, now things are working out better for me. I got a little bit luckier and I had a better strategy, and now I've got the fish to work with. See, I was missing the fish before. And now I can try to pair up the fish with other specials. I could do a fish wrapped or a fish stripe. I'm going to go for the fish wrapped. It's going to set out 3 wrapped candies. If it lands... How is it not sitting out wrapped? If it lands on a space that's open, it should create that wrapped for me. I don't think it did. Maybe it wasn't landing right. It was landing on empty spaces. All right, so let's just set this off. All right, still pretty far away, but at least I got closer that time. I understand the board better. I know that I need to focus on those keys. That's what I was missing. When you're pretty far away on a level, you have to try to figure out what you can do differently, and that's what I'm going to do differently. So I'll pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, give my voice a break, and once I'm finished, I will narrate everything for you. All right, so here is the winning one, finally. I'm trying to go towards the edges maybe to bring these stripes through, but I have to play where the board is leading me. So let's just make any kind of progress we can on this base. To be honest, I was kind of distracted on this board. Definitely blue is the combo I want to make there. So all of the keys are gone. That's helpful. That's really helpful since I have been distracted here. But I've got a wrapped candy down there. Let's hit that frosting. Let's try to put, well, I tried to get a combo. That didn't work out so well, but I'm sending out a lot of fish, and I think that's going to be key here. As many fish as I can get going, the better off I'll be. So there I took the fish. As I was thinking of that, instead of doing that striped wrapped on the other side, I so should have done the striped wrapped. That's where I knew I was distracted. Thankfully, I had opened up enough with that color bomb stripe combo, collecting those keys quickly, that it didn't matter. This one was forgiving. I was allowed to make mistakes and still come out on top. And it took between 10 and 15 tries. So without that luck, I think it would have been a lot longer. I'm not so sure it wasn't a hard level. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.